your season or occupation.
Hey guys, welcome, or better yet, welcome back to Pandora Plays, where I'm always so happy to see you. Today we're jumping back into Rammstein, my favorite band, one of them anyway, for sure. Today we're continuing our journey with Heartbreak. So first, a curiosity, the lyrics, the video, and some final thoughts. Also, we'll be watching as a little extra Seeman, because you know how much I absolutely love that song, which is attached to this video. Let's jump in. The curiosity today comes from song meanings. It's in the comments section. I read it and it kind of touched me, so I want to share it with you. The song is about everyday life and people's attitude to one another. He's saying to save each other from the heartache of everyday depressions and things that bring people down, because the time you spend with your peers, especially in school, seems like you will be with them for a long time. But if you look at the big picture, they will be gone soon, off to college, a new life of their own. And when this is happening or has happened, the time you spent with those people, even the ones you disliked, seem like only minutes. Save each other from the loneliness. Save each other from the separation after school, jobs, etc. And the separation you will make from small everyday arguments and problems with your peers that grow way out of hand and can separate friends. Because if you don't, you will miss them all when you all split up. This makes me not want to graduate high school. That person, that high school student, is very, very wise, way beyond his years, because in truth, who hasn't experienced this? Who hasn't been in an environment, whether it's school or work, or even with your own family, where you get stuck on arguments, you get stuck on problems, but in truth, in the big picture, those moments are so small, right? And very quickly, things that seem so important, during that period, it becomes almost meaningless. And sometimes you even miss that period of time when you were belonging to a certain group. Looking back, I had lots of moments growing up with my mother where it was a little bit conflictual, and now that she's gone, I almost miss that period. And during that time, it felt like it would last forever and it was overwhelming. But now looking back, after her being gone for 8 years, it just feels like that time was lasting only minutes. Ooh, yes, I really like that comment, and I'm very curious about the lyrics. Let's jump in. Okay, so the lyrics are very short. As usual, they're translated from German. They're not going to be as good as the original, so lucky you who understand German. I'm getting there. I'm slowly learning it. But yeah, there's only a few lines. Let's jump in. Save each other from heartache, for the time that you are together is short. For even if you are united by many years, one day they will seem like minutes to you. Heartache. Save each other from togetherness. Oh my goodness, this really moves me, but also hurts, because at my age now, after school has ended and we've been through different workplaces, and I've changed countries from Canada to New Zealand, I completely can relate to this, and yikes. Let's jump into the video. Let's jump in.
ganz allein treibst du davon. Wer hält deine Hand, wenn es dich nach unten zieht? Zu hin, so uferlos die kalte See. Komm in mein Boot, der Herbst hält die Segel straff. Ja. Stehst da an der Laterne mit Tränen im Gesicht. Das Tageslicht fällt auf die Seite. Der Herzen fegt die Straße leer. Wer stehst du da an der Laterne, hast Tränen im Gesicht. Das Abendlicht verjagt die Schatten. Die Zeit steht still und es wird Herbst. Die Sehnsucht wird der Steuermann. Komm in mein Boot, der beste Seemann war doch ich. Doch jetzt stehst du da an der Laterne, hast Tränen im Gesicht. Das Feuer nimmst du von der Kerze. Die Zeit steht still und es wird Herbst. Sie sprachen von deiner Mutter. So gnadenlos ist nur die Nacht. Am Ende bleib ich doch alleine. Die Zeit steht still und mir ist kalt. Kalt. Kalt.
Yeah, wow. I love the pairing of those two songs together. I wasn't going to talk about Seaman, but I can't help it. I just really, really love that song. I just love it. I love listening to telling someone to please come in my boat, to be there for them, to support them, to remind them that they're not alone, which kind of goes really well with Heartbreak, which is to kind of live in the moment and realize that the time you spend with people is short. So it kind of blends in together nicely. Can we talk also about the on fire. That was distracting. I didn't even know it. I don't know if it was on fire since the beginning. I have no idea. I just know that when I noticed it, I was like, huh? What is this? You gotta love the showmanship of Rammstein, right? It was incredible. With Seeman, I also really liked, having the guitars there in that beautiful light, and Till pushing the lantern and watching the girl in the audience being moved. Oh, when you know how Rammstein is renowned for their toughness and strength, and you listen to a song like that, like Seaman, it's just so deeply moving. Oof. It was amazing. And Heartbreak was also incredible. I absolutely love almost the instrumental lamentation following Heartbreak. It was just really deeply moving. It was beautiful. I also liked the choice that they made with the blue. It was beautiful. It kind of gave that sorrow feeling. I just liked everything about it. It was very meaningful and relatable to me. Who hasn't felt like time lasts forever, just to end up looking back on that period to realize like maybe it lasted a few minutes of your life, Oh no, now I'm having a moment of thinking about Sight, their song. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, Rammstein. I love them. I still remember the first time I heard them and how shocked I was by their music and the impression like that they were so scary. They were such a scary band. And now, like all this time in listening to all their songs, getting to know the band member Christian, Till, all that Flake, all of them, and watching more and more of their videos, their documentary, and just discovering how incredibly genuine, intelligent, talented, insightful they are. It's just crazy. I think there is really something to say about deep diving into art, into bands, into artists. Because if you just get stuck on maybe the first impression or just the surface, you're gonna miss out on so much more. I am so happy that I decided to continue this journey because every time I listen to one of their songs, it affects me. Whether I love it or it leaves me unsettled, it's changed me. Every time you feel something, you're no longer the same person. It's like that saying that you never touch the same river twice, You change because you've learned or you've gotten some insight on something. You're just a different person after every experience that you have, whether they're successes, failures, sorrow, or happiness. You're just not the same person anymore. That's growth. So I feel that Rammstein as a group really makes me grow. Just my personal opinion. And I hope you enjoyed the song. I hope you enjoyed the songs. And I also hope I'll see you in the next Let's Jam. Bye, guys.
You see